What's up, guys? Barry Game here, back with some more Idle Heroes news for June 22nd, 2024. And yes, it is the 8th anniversary week. We have new anniversary treasures, and with that comes one of the better kind of like competitions that they do have overall. Chance to basically get 3,000 gems, some tickets, and some cores of transcendence. It's one of the better ones because you don't have to be an artist, you don't have to be anything like that, but you have a really good chance of actually winning some decent rewards. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'm going to show you guys all the stuff today too, because there is another new code from in-game to make sure you claim that 100 scrolls as well. Let's jump right into it. So let's start off here with the 8th anniversary treasure background story contest. This is the same as what we've had quite a few times, and it has some of the better rewards just for participating and being selected. Basically says to create exclusive background stories for the 8th anniversary celebration treasures, all 3 of them, and post on the official Discord. If you guys didn't know, there is like an official Idle Heroes Discord now. The other one that we used to use forever was like unofficial. It was technically created by the community, run by the community. It's just like the moderators ran it. DH Game put a couple people on there to kind of like overview it, and they gave like the moderators some special rewards. Now they actually have an official Idle Heroes Discord. If you haven't done it just yet, go check in game. There's a way to do it in game that gets you rewards too, and that is going to be where you actually submit on this. So the reward structure. Selected stories, 3,000 gems, 3 treasure train tickets, and 2 cores of transcendence. If you're one of the popular ones, as in the top 5, you're going to get almost double the rewards basically. And then if you are the best winner, you're going to get 7,000 gems, 10 treasure train tickets, and 10 cores of transcendence. So this one, I see a lot of people getting this selected story reward because they actually do select quite a few of the ones that are submitted. Like, you'd be surprised how few people actually participate in these. You have quite a decent chance to do this. If you just want to sit down, write a quick story for each treasure, you're good to go, because the story content, of course, is going to be for these 3 treasures right here. You create a background story for each one of them, and you incorporate some sort of Idle Heroes element and lore, as well as the 8th celebration blessings, to basically create a backstory for these treasures, what they are. Maybe they belong to someone specific. If you want to write it that way, that's cool. The story content must be original and not be plagiarized, copied, or reprinted from anywhere else. I honestly don't know if they care about AI on stuff like that, if you want AI to write a story for it. I don't think AI is going to write a very Idle Hero centric story for this though, so keep that in mind. Word limit. The word count should be controlled within 150, but no less than 50. So somewhere between the 50 and 150 range, and post it in this format right here in the channel on the official Discord. That is the main part here. And then it says valid submissions and content of the submissions are basically going to be accepted to win. Multiple submissions will be judged based on the first submission. So don't just submit a ton of different ones. Submit one and make sure it's your best one. By participating, you're deeming and agreeing Idle Heroes officials have the right to use this work in their content, and the final interpretation of this event belongs to Idle Heroes team, basically saying that they get the final say on all this stuff. So this is the first part. You got chances to win some pretty decent rewards here. That's not bad, but also in game today, there is yet another code you need to make sure you're aware of. So every single day this week with the Neon Night Fantasy, you need to make sure you're coming down to, where is it? Is it this one here? Yeah, it's the Night Radio Fantasy. Every single year it talks about, or every single day. I rate 8 years and it totally went over my head. So it says, here's the redemption codes previously shared. Have you guessed right? So again, if you did miss it the previous day, it basically tells you what it is. Iceblink and Valentino were planning to throw a party. So that's part of the next keyword. Or CV key code, I should say. They told this exciting news to their friends, so Penny knew all as well. However, on the day of the party, everyone showed up except for Penny. Valentino used his magic to contact Penny, telling her that the specific location was room 888. Again, another part of it, so it's either 888 party or party 888. Penny got angry and said, "You should have said that earlier. I thought we were having a party at 888 Arsenal." I don't even know what that means. I'm sure it's funny, but you got the 2 keywords here, party and 888. So you need to come over here. You do party. Well, I probably needs to be all caps. Party 888. Get that one submitted here. Exchange successful. That's going to net you another 100 heroic scrolls. So not that bad. Again, over the course of this week, you're going to be able to get a ton of free rewards. So please make sure you don't miss out on it. Make sure you're jumping on multiple accounts, because even me, like, Now that I think about it, I honestly don't know if I've used these codes yet on my free-to-play account, and that's going to be something you really want to make sure you do if you're going to be participating in this event, or even if you're not participating and you just want to save up for future events. This is definitely something you need to do. So party 888, get that one submitted, and I think the other one was what, 8 years? Was that the one from yesterday? Yep, so we need to claim both of those out. Make sure you're not missing out on these. Also remember, as free-to-play players, where is it? This one can be a huge value if you have the excess gems. Just remember, this is a very, very gem heavy event. This one's questionable. It depends on the level of your account. If you're low level like mine, this is not going to be all that great, so just keep that in mind. We are nearing our goal that we really want to hit here. The downside on our free-to-play account right now is we are tapped out on gems. Even with using like all the codes and everything, we're going to be in a kind of dire straits. But again, make sure you use all these codes and submit on this on your most favorite account, because remember, you can only submit stories for the main part of this, the giveaway part, on one account. So make sure you pick the account, the UID that's most important. Now, last but not least, I want to say thank you guys for the support so far. We're like, with anniversary, we're finally gaining subs again. We're about to hit like 92,000 subs. So everybody that's new to the game, old to the game, please let me know what type of content you want to see coming up, because it does seem like we have a new wave of players coming in. Do you want me to go back and rehash all of our old guides? I mean, it's been forever since we even had a beginner's guide for idle heroes. It's been that long. I think like 2001, maybe 2002 was the last time we did a beginner's guide. I've been slowly trying to do more guides to kind of break the ice for other people, like heroes that are good to build the E5, good heroes to have like at like 10-star on newer accounts and mid-game accounts, things like that. If you want to see more stuff like that so you understand the game a little better, let me know. Also, beyond that, let me know if you guys are missing some gameplay content, because I mean, this past week we've been playing a lot of Ethereal Realm, and to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of Ethereal Realm right here. Like, it's okay, but like I already feel like I don't care about Ethereal Realm, so I imagine you don't want to watch Ethereal Realm videos either. If you do, let me know. But again, it does seem like going back to maybe a refreshing all of our old guides could be a cool thing, and I'm definitely interested in doing something like that. And last but certainly not least, I'm actually trying to ask DH Games to just give me resources for this new hero, because if you guys, you'll see later today, building these new heroes like Infinite Era Alakita, it's not very viable because they put the Core of Origin chest on the same tier of Destiny transition materials, and now the new materials as well. I'm still trying to figure out what the best way to go about this is, but I'm just trying to get it so that we can finally test heroes on day one. And it's not like I play competitively anymore, so is it really that bad if I got extra resources to test a hero out? I don't know. I'm going to try to do it, though. Stay tuned for later today, though, because later today we do have our first look at Alakita Infinite Era, thanks to one of our viewers that built her up to Tree of Origin 5 with a Core of Origin. So we'll see how it turns out. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.